This street no longer exists. Yet once, it was the scene of a crime that left investigators baffled. For years, it was believed the place was simply demolished or renamed. But the truth is far stranger. The street is still visible on every official map. It appears on GPS and city records, even in postal routes. And yet, in the real world, no one can find it. Halberd Street has vanished. The story begins in 1997 with a case that still chills anyone who dares to look into it. The victim was journalist Claire Hensley, known for her fearless investigations into political corruption. According to the police report, on the night of March 12th, she was last seen entering Halberd Street. She never returned. At first, the investigation seemed straightforward. Several witnesses claimed they saw Claire walking under flickering streetlights. Others noticed a dark sedan parked at the corner with two men inside watching her. Yet when detectives tried to confirm these accounts, the testimonies fell apart. Timelines contradicted each other. Some swore the sedan was black, others insisted it was white. And then something even stranger happened. The street itself began to vanish. Locals reported that within weeks of Claire's disappearance, street signs marking Halberd Street were quietly removed. By the early 2000s, satellite images showed something unsettling. In older maps, Halberd Street was clearly visible, a small residential lane with brick houses and a corner shop. But in newer images, the street had been replaced by an empty patch of land. Yet official property records continued to list Halberd Street as if it were still there. This contradiction sparked wild theories. Some believed the government had deliberately erased the street to cover up the crime. Others thought it was collective hallucination. But there was one detail that made skeptics hesitate. Delivery drivers continued to report dropping packages on Halberd Street years after it supposedly disappeared. When police searched Claire's apartment, they found something disturbing. A notebook, half burned in her fireplace. Most pages were gone, but fragments survived. In shaky handwriting, she had written cryptic notes. "The street hides what should not exist." On another page, "Once you enter, you don't return the same." Years passed, and the case became legend. Paranormal enthusiasts claimed Halberd Street was a phantom street, a place existing only for those it chose. In 2005, retired detective Marcus Vail took interest in the case. In his diary, he wrote, "Every path I take loops back. The street bends around me, hiding itself." Recently, in 2019, an urban explorer posted about finding something strange near where Halberd Street should have been. He described a bricked-up archway, overgrown with ivy, hidden between two warehouses. On the bricks, faint etchings, the initials CH, the same as Claire Hensley. When he returned for better photos, the wall was smooth, untouched, no archway. The post was deleted soon after. Today, Halberd Street remains an enigma. The maps still show it. The records still insist it exists. And yet, the physical street is nowhere to be found. Somewhere in the city's archives, Halberd Street continues to wait, frozen in paper and ink, but absent from reality. And perhaps that's exactly how it was meant to be. Because if you ever do find it, don't go in.